House of Spoils is a Blumhouse production that released straight to Amazon Prime that uses a horror lens to explore the mental toll it takes working in a kitchen. We've seen an uptick in these kinds of films in the past few years, either by being a straightforward horror movie set in a kitchen or a drama that uses horror or thriller imagery to convey that sort of stress. Now, I was actually fairly entertained with this for the first two-thirds or so, especially thanks to a committed Ariana DeBose performance that sometimes leans into absurdity, riffing a bit on the ridiculous expectations of fine dining chefs, and we see her character, simply known as Chef, we never hear her actual name, experience hallucinations and find unique ways to interact with her isolated surroundings as a way to attempt enhancing the food she's preparing for this potential new restaurant. But the film drifts back and forth from being more of a psychological, somewhat grounded experience, as well as also leaning into supernatural horror elements, and what this leads to is the film introducing plot points and story beats, but then not actually following through on them. Not in the way where the film forgets what it brings up, but it'll backtrack in the final act and then presents such a decision as some sort of twist, and it doesn't really work, as it makes what we watch feel like a bit of a waste of time. It didn't leave me feeling annoyed by the end for doing this, but it certainly deflates the impact of its finale, ultimately making it an experience that feels too safe. This could have been a really fun B-movie and was mostly on track to do that, but because of that third act, it leads to it just missing the mark, unfortunately.